Hello and welcome, or Jolan True, I should say. We are here on Viranat still. We are going to start another mission called Flight from Virinat. It's basically escaping. So, go ahead and do that. Board the shuttle.
This is Shuttle 5. We're taking heavy... Shuttle 10 coming in. We're jamming their sensors. When they get us, they'll think you were caught in the explosion.
They're not attacking. Devex showed me how to fly his warbird. We're almost there.
Here we are. Our warbird.
Navigation is online, but we need some components to get our weapons and warp drive operational. We'll need both if we want to have any hope of fighting the Tal Shiar.
Alright. While we're here, when you start coming in and you don't like how this is all set up, you can go into hit escape, go into rearrange your HUD, and you can arrange it however you like. You can just drag it along, drag that out, drag this over. Bridge crew thing, I'll just hide it because I personally don't like it, but if your mileage may vary, you might like it. I will put that up here. All the Romulan ships will have this singularity status because unlike most other ships, they use a singular or a singularity drive instead of a standard warp drive. There we go. We'll put that there. We'll put that how we like it. Thank you. And we will expand these very quickly. This is just how I like it. Your mileage may vary. You may like it differently. That's fine. And if you hit P, you'll hit all your power abilities. So we'll right click on this particular one. Sometimes it doesn't grab it. You can move that around. And this one I'm not going to worry about because we have it here. So we're just going to go ahead and take that right off. Like I said, we already have it here, so there's no point of having it on two different bars. We'll hit idle torpedo on this. That's the ability we get from our bridge officers. As they level up, we will get more abilities, and as we level up, we'll get more abilities ourselves. So, view the ship controls. This will tell you. This will tell you how to navigate your ship. It's pretty simple. Your W, A, S, and D keys will move you around. They move you around like that, right? E is your throttle. E and Q is your throttle controls. So E is up, Q is back, and you will go into reverse if you go Q far enough. You can cancel the reverse by hitting E again. You can go forward. And like I said, the reverse happens when you go down all the way, down to your throttle, and you hit the Q one last time, you will go in reverse. The reverse speed is very, very slow. You will be extremely slow, in fact. Most people don't bother with going with that, but...
This'll do nicely. We just need a little more salvage.
Oh, we need more salvage, do we? Oh, we should find more derelict ships here. Problem with these small ships and the darkness is sometimes it's hard to see where you're going. You can see we have our standard Tillis class warbird. Just starting ship for Romulan.
Weapons are online. Let's test them out on some of these derelict ships nearby.
All right. So to go into combat, you need to be 10 kilometers to fire your weapons. Otherwise, you won't. And to fire, you hit spacebar. You'll automatically fire all your weapons.
Scrap neutronium. We could use that to reinforce the hull of this old warbird.
If you want, if you don't want to use the spacebar, what you can do is you could drag all these down into here, and you can do your 1, 2, 3 or whatever way you like it.
3 more of these should get this hull good to go.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Good shot.
So the one
I'd actually
thing,
be happy to see this old warbird get some use.
so the one thing I should note, with torpedoes, if you use high yield torpedoes, if you have anything other than plasma or tricobalt, I believe there's a few other ones. Normally you'll get 2 torpedoes. With the plasma and anything like that plasma torpedo, you'll just get a bigger, heavier torpedo.
I think it's safe to say weapons are fully up in time to take out the Tal Shiar satellites dead ahead.
And the closer you are to exploding things, the more damage you will take. Something to keep note of.
Target's shields have failed. Target's shields have failed.
Alright, that should be all those. Owen knows we're going to speak to us again.
Great. All systems are go and full impulse is back online. I'm picking up a distress signal nearby. It must be people from the colony. More colonists managed to escape the surface.
So, at this point, you can go ahead and continue to save the colonists, or you can go back and you can keep practicing your targeting stuff. We're going
Distress
to move
signal
on.
is close. Searching. There. We have to help them.
We must help them. All right, let's go help them. Sorry, guys. All right.
Turn off full impulse. There's a Tal Shiar drone dead ahead.
Warning, ship is under attack.
The reason why he's telling me to turn off full impulse, when you're at full impulse, all your energy drains. It goes into the engines. Go ahead and beam over the colonists.
I'm back on the bridge, and I figured out how I can improve our torpedoes. Just give me the order, and I'll get started. Scanners are picking up more colonists in Tal Shiar nearby. We have to rescue our friends.
All right, let's do it.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
And the more damage you do and more damage you take, this little ability will charge up, as you saw me activate it there.
The elements. We thought we were done for.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Varro, bird. All right.
Target's shields have failed.
All right.
I think it's safe to say we're a fully operational ship. I'm getting an alert. There's another distress signal coming in from one of the colony's shuttles. We can do a short-range warp jump to get to them. Do you want to go now, or stay here to wipe out any other incoming drones? They look like they'll be coming in to do sweeps in the area.
No, let's get out. Let's go to the next area, Tobin. To the course.
There aren't any colonists here. Just this strange ship. I've never seen anything like this in my life. It's gigantic. Engineering reports that the ship has scanned us, but they're not responding to my hails. What should we do?
Let's go scan them.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
They've done something to the ship. Nothing is responding. I can't even warp us out of here. I think I might be able to get a comm channel up to hail them. What do you want me to do? We're getting a reply. What the? They seem to be rearranging our words and sending them back. Listen. I'm picking up another ship. This one is Tal Shiar. It's decloaking.
Oh, one's moving off. Okay.
So the Alachi were right. A handful of pitiful Romulan refugees managed to escape. When will you colonists learn that no matter how far you run, you cannot escape your obligations? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Colonel Hakiv of the Tal Shiar. On behalf of the Romulan Star Empire, I hereby lay claim to this colony and all of its inhabitants. Surrender now, and I will ensure that you serve us in the way you are most suited. Fire weapons at will!
This is Tamara of the Romulan Republic. Tal Shiar vessel, stand down immediately.
Tamara! How fortunate! I can destroy both of you!
Target shields have failed. More shields
Go ahead and
failing.
wreck this guy. First, we're taking damage.
My eye! So the insect has managed to sting me. You think you won? This is not the end. Even now, more of my ships are on their way. And the next time, you won't have anyone to protect you.
Okay. I'm gonna remain silent.
I am Tamer, commander of the Romulan Republic. We picked up your distress signal while on a mission in a nearby system. I would say we arrived just in time given your ship's condition. Who are you? And what happened here? I am truly sorry. This is not the first time I've heard a story like this, and I fear it will not be the last. And these Ilachi creatures, they are troubling. We need to know more about them and why they're working with a snake like Hakiv. As I said, I'm with the Romulan Republic. You may have heard of us. We are not the terrorists the Tal Shiar make us out to be. With our leader, Datan, we are working to gather survivors of the destruction and fight the tyranny of the Tal Shiar. We have a flotilla nearby. If you're interested, we would welcome you and your friends to join us there.
All right.
I appreciate your willingness to do what's right. I'm transmitting the coordinates of our flotilla to your ship now. When you arrive, we can repair your vessel and work out our next move. Thank you.
I don't know how I feel about this, but I guess siding with Tamer is better than risking death on our own. And he did help us out with the Tal Shiar. The coordinates are loaded up whenever you're ready to go. I think the colonists we rescued are eager to get someplace safe.
In that case, Tobin, set a course for the flotilla. Off we go. To boldly go where no Romulan has gone before. Well, I'm sure someone's been there, but hey.
Greetings. I am Sub-Commander Nadell, assistant
Please
to
follow
Commander
me
to
to
the
Mara.
Commander's quarters. There is much to discuss. Commander, our guests have arrived.
Excellent. I'll get them up to speed. There is much to do.
I'll be glad to show one of you around while the other stays and talks with Tamer.
I'll take the tour, and then meet you back on the ship when you're ready.
All right. Talk to Tamer.
Greetings. I hope all is going well with you. Good to see you and Tovankev made it to the flotilla of the new Romulan Republic. To be brief, we are a group that was founded by Datan to combat the tyranny of Empress Sela and her Tal Shiar. Our goal is to unify the shattered Romulan people under a new democracy instead of Sela's tyrannical rule. There is much to do, however. I can answer any questions you may have.
Well, I don't really have any questions, but
Ha! What hasn't Datan done? He has quite the long history. The short version is that he desires to see the reunification of the Vulcans and the Romulans. Before that can happen, though, Datan wants us to find a new homeworld, reconcile with the Remans, and end the centuries of oppression beneath the Tal Shiar. We're Romulan, and after all that's happened, we still have our pride and our cultural heritage. We need to be able to approach the Vulcans as equals, not as refugees looking for charity. Did you want to know anything else? I am the commander of this fleet. No actions happen without my approval. Before this, I worked in intelligence for the Romulan military, which allowed me to learn more about the Tal Shiar. I couldn't stomach the thought of working alongside of them. Datan approached me one day and said he needed someone to organize a defense against the Tal Shiar. I accepted before he could finish his sentence. Is there anything else?
oh, I'm good.
What's next is that you receive our uniform and get a tour of the flotilla. After that, you'll receive your first assignment. However, you must understand that by joining us, you mark yourself as an enemy to the Tal Shiar. Hakiv and his people will see you as a threat, and there isn't anything they won't do to stop you. Are you ready? Good. You should get yourself down to Lieutenant Delatham. You can get a uniform from him if you want to change out of those civilian clothes. You can also have your ship modified. We can't get you into a more powerful vessel yet, but we can change the appearance of your ship if you want. When you're done, return to your ship. I should have your first assignment ready and sent to your ship by then.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Alright, so since yesterday's video a little short, I'm going to go ahead and show you the tailoring. Show you the new uniform. I will go ahead and make the new uniform. Now remember where the tailor is down here. It's been a while for me. Straight through the replicator. Straight through. Here. Door here. Yep, there we go. Excuse me, gentlemen. Here's your tailor. You can go ahead and customize your clothing. Yep, okay, whatever. So we're going to leave the civilian clothing in here, but what we're going to do is go create. Once it loads. Here we can see the Romulan Republic uniform. We can hit apply to character. What I'm going to do first, before anything, I am going to save my current outfit. What that does is it saves everything, my hairstyle, my face structure and everything. It saves all of that. Okay. Then I'm going to go hit apply to character. And there we are in our Republic uniform. There are other uniforms, of course. There's a second, another one. We can apply that one if we wish. It's just a little variant. We can also do the Survivor Warrior or Survivor Rugged. And that will give us that particular uniform. Or if you want, you can go back to the Romulan Republic. You hit the uniform tab down here. And this will give you go back into that advanced bit we saw earlier back in the first episode. And you can go back to jacket tight. I don't believe there is a tight version of that one. So there's jacket loose. There's vest. Which is our civilian clothing. I don't think there is a Republic uniform version of the vest. We're gonna go back into that. Actually, what we're gonna do is gonna go undo. Go back into our uniform. Right, so we're gonna go to that. We're going to go into here. If you would like, if you're a fan of the Next Generation show, you can actually buy the old uniforms and do it that way. I personally don't actually mind the Republic uniform. It just depends which version of it you want. Let's go ahead go with one. You can mix and match these as you wish. That just changes the cuff in there. Arm attach, you can add pouches if you want. Chest gear. All sorts of different gear for that. I'll go with the one. It just has that little sash along the midsection there. A little bit of a belt. Add a collar if you want. I don't bother. That's just a wrapped up fabric around their neck. I don't really care for it myself. But you can choose what you wish. Go back into the tight pants. Oh no, these are boots. Let's go into lower. You can change it to basic. You can change it to whichever you want. Public, and there's 2 public ones, of course, depending on your preference. We'll stick with the 2. It looks like an old Wild West type work there. There are several belts to choose from. 3. And there you are. So we'll go ahead and purchase that. And that gives us our new uniform. We can go in here and hit wear. No, we will be wearing it outside of the tailor shop. There we are with that. Have our newly uniformed character. I believe now the ship tailor is across the way. Now, go to here, or you can either unlock the shuttle. You'll be able to unlock or customize both the shuttle and the starship. Right now we don't have the shuttle, so we can only customize the starship. We have a telescope bird here, and we can change the age of it. We can go standard TOS version. We can go update it with a Riemann type look or Romulan type look. Just depends on what you want to do. We're not going to bother with that, and the reason is because we are. They've changed how the ships work, leveling up now. They've made it so that a tier 6 ship will actually level up with your character. So what we're going to do is going to go to the Zen store. Go down to ships and tier 6. We are actually... Oh, no, we can't yet. Oh, no. We can do that. Okay. We have to choose our faction later. So that's going to be later. So right now we're going to run the list still. So that's fine. And I think that is going to be it for the video. So hopefully you like this. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you know that when we're going to be posting more videos up. And if you're interested, you can also follow me on Twitch. I stream there Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And yeah, hopefully you stay tuned and hopefully you like these videos. So stay tuned, stay safe. See you next time.